Daniel Rollins. I'm the head baseball coach at Camp Community College here with Figure It Out Baseball. And today we're going to talk about taking ownership of the recruiting process. And I think it all starts with, when does the recruiting process begin? And really, to me, that's going to start sometime, depending on your ability level, it's going to start sometime between the end of your freshman year into your sophomore year. For some of your top 500 players in the country, yeah, it may start even earlier than that. But for most student athletes, it's going to start sophomore year moving forward. And that kind of touches on, how that process starts. One, you see a lot of guys posting videos and stuff on social media really early on when you're 12, 13, 14 years old. That may not be necessary. To me, it's really important to start the social media process for recruiting once you are a sophomore in high school, and once you have videos that show your growth and where you can hopefully get to at some point athletically. Taking ownership of the process, though, is making sure that you're doing the things that are necessary for you to have success to get to the next level. Whether it's the emailing coaches, whether it is the social media, whether it's going to certain tournaments, or whether it's going to certain camps. Owning the recruiting process means that you're not allowing other people to dictate what and how. Obviously, mom and dad are there to support you financially and to pat you on the back and all those great things, and that's really important. But you need to figure out what's important to you. And learning the process and going through that process can be difficult. So starting it about the time you're a sophomore, moving forward, and really doing things on your own that are going to benefit your future, whether it's the emailing of coaches, whether it's the going up and talking to coaches at events, understanding the rules. When can a coach talk to you? When can't he talk to you? All those things, doing your research on how the process works so you can learn as much as you can, when you can, about what college coaches are looking for and how you're going to handle the situation. Becoming very personable, being willing to talk to people, walk up to a perfectly good stranger and talk to them about baseball, because that's a lot of the case with when you meet a college coach for the first time. But not having a parent take over that entire process for you. Making sure that you're running that process and that you are owning everything that's taking place, that nobody's doing it for you, that you're going to help yourself get where you really want to be in life. And if that's playing college baseball, that you're going to take the steps necessary to really make that happen. There's a lot of different aspects of that you can look at, whether it's working hard in the weight room, whether it's working hard on the field, whether it's doing community service so you have things outside of baseball that can be shown as beneficial to the college coaching staff that you're interested in playing for. Those are all important, but it's really important that you're the one taking the bull by the horns and getting after it and doing what is necessary for you to have the success in your future that you want. And ownership's a huge word to me, because if you're not going to take ownership of your future, just sitting around letting other people do that for you is not going to allow you to take in and get the most out of the experience. And so I really hope that throughout the process of recruiting, you're going to take ownership of your future by doing some of the things I just talked about. This is Daniel Rollins, the head baseball coach at Camp Community College. You've just watched video on taking ownership throughout the recruiting process. Please check out my next video about learning your fit.